Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. I did the live stream with Anime Nights. We're gonna have bring in some people. Taichi, um, Retro Shinigami, and this other guy, I think his name is, hopefully I'm saying his name right. Roxas Sora. Got that name confused. I apologize if I did. But that's not what this video is. Okay. I'm not gonna be as vicious and just plain simply fuck fairy tale as King of Lightning, Zoro, and Jura was. But I will say this. I think it can be honest to most people that fairy tale, if it doesn't change, if this arc does not fix itself with this eclipse, it's gonna fall. And if there's another arc after this, and it doesn't deliver, just put it this way, and this goes to show you how bad fairy tale is. The Medica Box chapter was better than this fairy tale chapter. And you guys saw my review on Medica Box. I said, what the fuck happened? Oh my god. Still, it's better than this fairy tale chapter. As crazy as that Medica Box chapter was, as crazy as what happened at the end with Medica and everything, it's better than fairy tale. Now, I'm not even doing a summary. No. Now, personally, there was parts of it where I said, okay, I was watching that fight between Jura and Lux, and I was like, okay, we're fighting. All right, okay, this looks good. Promising. It was promising until Laxus decided to say, what would Natsu say? I'm like, what? I'm getting fired. I'm like, no. Really? Really? It's convinced to me that in this show and fairy tale, which is it's obvious. It's every time you watch an episode, every time you read a manga chapter, every fucking time. Feelings, emotions, that somehow puts a big fucking worth in if people win or lose a fight. Laxus's fight, prior to him saying that, was good. After he said that, it just fell like a ton of bricks. That's not the only reason. And by the way, I'm giving this a 2.5. And that's being generous compared to what? I don't think I've ever seen Zoro fanboy. I mean, he's a nice guy to a certain extent when he does reviews. We watch his reviews here and there and his videos. And he's very mellow, but he just says, fuck you. I was like, and King of Lightning went up. He took off. He was like, and it's funny because the only thing I ranted about this week was Bleach. But that wasn't even a rant. Now, and I'm not even, the beginning part, the first page, I was like, no. 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 I looked at Miliana. I looked at what was... She says something was on her back. Maybe it's just my impression. I saw ears coming out of her. These ears coming out on the side of her back. And I'm like, what? No. I looked at it and I thought to myself, I know what that is. And I proceed to form a fist and ready to punch Hiro in the fucking face. But I'm not going to punch him. I'm just going to do this. Hiro Mashima, this is what you get. You get this. A big, giant middle finger up the ass. Just another reason why this chapter sucked. First page, and it just sucked. You know, I might not even give this a thumbnail. Why am I pissed off about the first page? Because who's in? We all know what is on Miliana's back. That stupid fucking cat. Listen, I don't mind Panther Lily. He's a nice guy. He's pretty cool. Charlotte? Sure. Yeah. Listen, Hiro. There is no reason why you need to put all these cats in here. There's no reason for it. Unless you had explained this to us. Oh, by the way, dragon slayers have cats. Yeah, they're flying cats. Yeah. You didn't explain that. He has never explained anything. Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, they fall down and that doesn't mean anything. Listen, he can't kill anyone off in this series. Nobody. The only fucking person who's actually died in this fucking series has been Simo. Simo. Why is that? Now, I could talk about this till the cows come home. Next chapter is going to be called Gloria. Now, as far as the future of this series is concerned, it's bleak. Because I found out something else. Supposedly, the Fairy Tail anime is ending on March 30th. At least that's what Joten, he posted it on on Facebook. That link to it. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but either way, at this moment, this is what I'm waiting for. And he totally... Did Hiro have to do that with Laxus? Did he really have to make him say that line? Was it necessary? I don't think it was necessary. If he had not said that line, I'm fired up, I probably would have given this a 3. I probably would have said, oh, that was, alright. And Mavis just saying, oh, the use, I'm like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? I better see these dragons come in and destroy everything. Because that is the only way this series is going to be salvaged. What do I mean by that? Very simple. Have these dragons kill some people? Hiro Mashima. Did you ever read, do you read a series called Akame ga Kill? Do you read a series called Shingeki no Kyojin? I think you should read it. That is my message to Hiro Mashima. I understand your show isn't a dark shonen, but there are shonens out there, Hiro, that kill people off. They exist. Now, if this series is meant for kiddies, then you need to stop it. As far as I know is this. I'm going to ride this arc out. I'm going to review the chapters. When this shit goes down, this eclipse, when it goes down, I'm being kind. I'm being very kind. You guys take a look at fucking King of Lightning. He's pissed. He's mad as hell. Zoro? Fuck him. He said fuck Riro. Jurashay's dropping it. Jurashay doesn't review it though. Me? Well, I'm going to do is this. If when this thing happens, the eclipse, the event that's supposed to, these dragons and all this other shit. If the dragons come in and fuck everyone up, or we finally get deaths. What I mean deaths? Oh, I don't know. Maybe like a few fairy tale members die? Maybe Makarov dies? Maybe, something? Lucy disappears? That would be nice. She disappears. Future Lucy dies? Hell, I'll even accept the princess in the, Fury dies. I'll accept that. That person dies, Makarov dies, I'll accept that. That'll be awesome. That'll be really great. Point is, this chapter sucked. It only gets a 2.5, 2 in my book. Laxus is not supposed to say that. He's not supposed to say that. I don't. Mind you, I met this motherfucker Hiro. Yeah, I met him. I was at Comic-Con one day, that 1 year, and I met him. This was right after he did the whole Tenrojima thing. Right, this was right after that chapter where it was destroyed. So. And back then, he was doing the same shit he's doing now. He was doing another manga. You don't do that. That is like the author of Game of Thrones saying, I'm writing Game of Thrones. You know what? I'm going to write this too. You don't do that shit. You focus on one shit and then you focus on something else. Like I said, and this is going to end soon, this video, because I'm done talking about this shit. The Medica Box chapter was better than the Fairy Tail chapter. The Medica Box chapter was so fucked up, the ending. And I'm saying that it's better than the Fairy Tail chapter. That means I prefer shit like that than the Fairy Tail chapter. You know why? At least in the Medica Box chapter, it was shocking, like, holy shit! Fairy Tail, it's like, kill someone! But I'm not going to do a 25-minute video here, just like King of Lightning did. But, at least to say, Hey, Fairy Tail, right now it's on a tailspin. And it was good during these arcs. Phantom Lord, Tower of Heaven. Hell, I'll put Everlost in that category. But Tenojima and this one suck. As of now. And I don't see what can save it. I really don't. I'm being very kind here. But we will see what happens next week. This has been Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. The Kenichi chapter review, I might do them later today. It's late now. Along with Medica Box discussion. I gotta go in that. I gotta go in there with that. And the 20th Century Boys manga pickups. I'll do that later today as well. And what else? Oh, Kenichi. Kenichi was better than Fairy Tail. You know, it was short. So yeah. The Bankai 922. See you guys later. Hiro. Just jump off a fucking